Okay, guys, so let's see that I got the full pass over here. I start to pass his guard. He blocks. I control the sleeve, but now when I walk to the side, the guy, this leg on top are pretty much free, right? I'm not holding this leg. So sometimes some flexible guys can really follow you with the stop leg. So I'm trying to pass, but he's kind of following me. Instead of keep going, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring my knee right here, right on the back of his leg, right? So as you guys can see, I just put my knee in the position that his hamstring is really close to my thigh, so he cannot really move my weight because my weight's gonna be here, right? So the point now is I don't need my left hand anymore to control the bottom leg because my knee's already blocking him. He cannot come back with the bottom leg, right? So the hand that I had on the leg, on the bottom leg, goes to the underhook, and I'm gonna grab his collar, right? From this point, it's just a matter of space between his elbow and his thigh to put my other leg, all right? So I know that sometimes the guy's really curl up here, so I'm gonna fight with him, and I'm gonna control the wrist. I'm gonna put the wrist right there, come with my knee over, and then just slide to the mat. This detail, I used to do this position just trying to hug the head, but then I realized that as I move the arm that way, the guy cannot really move, and it's really hard for him to fight with this arm over here. He cannot really bend the elbow, take the arm out. So this space is gonna be always big for you to feed your leg in. So when here, I just bring my knee over his knee, slide my foot close to his hip, and the last thing, step over and get them out. So you hear, we control the bottom leg. We move our weight forward and we start to pass, right? So as I'm passing, there's nothing blocking his top legs. So the leg is just following me. I'm gonna take this momentum to bring my knee right here on the back of his leg. At the time that I'm doing this, my other hand, as you can see from the other side, my other leg goes as an underhook to control the lapel. So now I get him really tight, he cannot really move, right? And once I get here, I just need to create more space, more room for my leg to fit here. So if the guy is blocking me, I'm gonna just switch to the wrist and just put his wrist far away. Knee comes on top of his knee, step over, and get them out.
So I'm wondering if you can show that without any upper body involvement at all, because I know when people first see this, it looks really complicated, but I think it's actually, when I started doing it myself, it's actually pretty simple.
Yeah, it's pretty simple, yes.
Like my legs are like this.
Yeah. So let's say that you are, first we were controlling the bottom leg with the hand. What you're doing is just letting this hand go and place my knee in the position that the bottom leg cannot come back. Mm-hmm. See, so the point of this knee being here is to avoid this leg comes back, mm-hmm. right? So that's the first idea. So then the second one, if I want to mount, I need to place my leg between your armpit and your hip. If this leg's in the middle, I need to find a space to put my leg in. So if you're there, it's gonna be hard. That's why I hold the wrist. But without talking about the upper body, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just put my knee here. Now it's just about to square myself view, stepping over and getting them out, right? So that's just actually pretty simple. It's one knee here, one knee there, and then the other knee on the other side.
So when we're in this position here, if we just rotate, are you worried about me turning to my knees and rolling for a knee bar, or going to some kind of 411 or inside Sankata
yes.
position from here?
What happened is sometimes the people are really afraid to do that because there's a small chance, exactly, that the guy rotate and go to the knee bar, right? Of course, if you're doing the right thing and you are putting the pressure on him, there is no way for him to turn. But let's say that I'm not really confident to do that because I'm more about the knee bar. The only thing I need to do is hook outside.
I don't. Let's see if people can see that.
See? Usually I'm here, right? What I'm doing now is just that, right? If you try to roll now,
There's nothing.
there's nothing, right? And of course, it's very hard for you to roll if my weight's here, right? How can it's not gonna happen, see? And it doesn't change my first goal, which was going to the mount. So being with the hook on top or not is just about being more, carefully about some,
More leg lock proof.
more leg lock proof, yeah.